Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and today is Wednesday, September 18th. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. More heavy rain hit the island overnight into today, with reports that Kata-Karon municipality continues to struggle with flash floods that have hit the area.
The heavy rain is expected to continue through to at least this Saturday, according to the Phuket branch of the Thai Meteorological Department, the TMD, which has reissued its weather advisory, forecasting wind speeds of 20 to 40 kilometers an hour in certain times of day for portions of the island until this Saturday. Waves in thunderstorm areas are now expected to reach up to 4 meters high, up from 3 meters in the previous weather warnings. And small boats are being urged to remain ashore. About 440 millimeters of rainfall has soaked the island this month alone, according to reports. And Phuket has already recorded just over 1,800 millimeters of rainfall this year. The heavy downpours from the Nakert Hills, which straddle between Chalong and Kata and has the Big Buddha viewpoint atop, brought about heavy runoff towards Phang Nga Road and has flooded the area that runs parallel to the Kata beachfront. Traffic has slowed to a crawl in parts of Phang Nga Road, affecting local businesses and residents. Homes at the base of the Nakert Hills in Kata remain a concern as runoff continues to flood the streets with mud. Disaster officials, along with the Phuket Vice Governor Sata, Obojo President Rewat Arirob, local officials, and many others, are carrying out inspections in that area and have already handed out sandbags to some residents and businesses to provide some form of a barrier between them and the floods. Meanwhile, in neighboring Phang Nga province on the mainland, the powerful storm has uprooted trees and knocked down power lines in the Takwapa district. The storm has also torn roofs off of homes in that district. Stay up to date with the latest at thephuket.news.com.
The bigwigs in Bangkok are currently drumming up plans that could lead to Thailand's first casino opening up somewhere in the kingdom, and leading Phuket tourism figures are voicing their support, but they're still skeptical.
The plan to develop a legal casino in Thailand would require changes in the law, but the government has been on pace to create a framework that would allow for the opening of a legal casino in Thailand, but only as part of an entertainment complex that includes several other tourist attractions. Officials had let it be known previously that they would want to develop somewhere between 3 to 5 such complexes nationwide, in different areas, with the proper tax structure to allow the government to benefit from casino gambling. The plan is also to open such complexes with foreign investors. In a special report by the Bangkok Post, the president of the Patong Entertainment Business Association, Widawit Krusambat, voiced his support for an integrated complex that includes a casino in a major tourist city. He cited the area just outside the Phuket airport as a potential site, as such a complex would likely be built in a less developed area of a tourist city. However, the president of the Phuket Tourist Association, Tanet Tanti Pirayakit, while also supporting the idea, did have some hesitancy and questioned the impact that such a complex would have in places like Phuket, with huge swaths of tourists already visit, regardless of whether or not there's a casino. According to the Tourism Authority of Thailand, the TAT, Phuket already generates the second most tourist revenue in the kingdom, behind only Bangkok, and this year alone, the island is estimated to generate 500 billion baht from tourism. The PTA was also concerned about the shareholding structure and questioned the requirement for investors to have a registered capital of at least 10 billion baht. He criticized the rule as favorable to large companies and asked how many Thai companies have this level of capital. He said, quote, "If large foreign investors come in, the island's future would be uncertain, as investors might just take the profits and leave us the problems." Then there are concerns about social impacts and societal harm, with PEBA President Widawit suggesting that the government come up with clear measures to protect vulnerable locals from falling victim to gambling. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
A green plate taxi struck and killed a 33-year-old woman on a motorbike in Cherng Talay early this morning.
The crash took place at about 5:30 a.m. this morning near the Party store, about 230 meters north of Soi Bang Tao 2 on Sri Suton Road. Cherng Talay police said that when they arrived on the scene, they found the body of a 33-year-old woman identified as Thai national Dunpon Kausuan lying on the road about 20 meters behind the taxi. Officers at the scene noted that despite the ongoing wet weather, the section of road where the collision occurred on the road at that time was dry. The 36-year-old driver of the green plate taxi, which also had a Phuket International Airport sticker, he told police that he didn't realize the accident occurred, only realizing after the crash that he had struck the motorcyclist. The taxi, which had stopped on the far right side of the road, facing into oncoming traffic had sustained heavy damage to its front right and its windshield was cracked from the impact. The driver, Chakpon Pumpon, was taken to Cherng Talay police station for further questioning, and the breathalyzer test showed a blood alcohol level of 0%. For more, visit thephuket.com.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. And bring the pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone.
A drug dealer who was found hiding in a mangrove forest in Phang Nga to try to escape from authorities was finally arrested on drug charges earlier today.
45-year-old Rachen Sason, a Thai national from Kata-Karon province, was pointed by Talang police as a drug dealer on the island. In the investigation, police learned that Rachen had gone into the mangrove forest in Phang Nga to hide from authorities. However, after learning of this, Talang police sent 6 senior-ranked officers to arrest him in the forest. He was taken into custody earlier today and found in possession of 189 meth pills, known as yaba. He was taken into custody and charged. Police are continuing their investigation to crack down on drug-related activities in the area. For more, visit thephuket.com.
Thailand will be implementing a new electronic travel authorization system for visa-exempt travelers bound for the kingdom, according to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
According to reports, the new system is aimed at streamlining immigration procedures and enhancing the tracking of foreign nationals within Thailand. Earlier this year, Thailand expanded its list of countries that are visa-exempt, with the list now at 93. However, starting on December 1st, the ETA will be required for nationals from these 93 visa-exempt countries when entering Thailand, with the exception of visitors from Cambodia, Laos, and Malaysia. Each approval will grant a single entry. It's valid for up to 60 days per visit, which will be extendable by 30 days. The process of obtaining an ETA can be completed online, and visitors will need to submit their information electronically through a new platform. There won't be any fee for this application. This authorization system will be introduced alongside an e-visa system. The Thai government plans to integrate both systems by June of next year, and they say it will allow visitors to submit one unified online application for their travel to the country. Moreover, the ETA will allow visitors to obtain a QR code to access the automated gates at immigration checkpoints. For more, visit the link in the description.
Thanks so much for catching us here on this midweek edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. Be careful out there with the rain, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.